PA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Love from the gun. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Mixon.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Caught by number
give
12.
him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
On the play. First down, Minnesota.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 11
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Love fires that quickly outside, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
2 yards.
They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Again, it's Love. And his throw here is incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. But now it's 3rd down. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. They'll give it to Mixon, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Joe Mixon, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7. Cowboys 0. Dan Bailey to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A second down throw for Prescott. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a second down throw for Love here. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Pass.
16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10. At the
so
1-yard
after the run
line.
for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Mike 55. Mike 55. Y'all not ready.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Wide. Get wide.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys nothing.
Loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Watch QB drop. Check. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53. Eat. Let's go. Check. What do you think?
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Derek Barnett breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Michael Pilardi.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, The offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
At the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Get your swerve on. 58, right over there, Yeah.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Complete
A gain of 37.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
From the gun, Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Intercepted.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Check pass. Man left. 4 down. Mike 55. Let's go, D. Switch.
This is Hunter. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
39.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Prescott from the gun. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Hits his target, Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted by the
He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Following the interception, Love going for the deep ball. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Vikings.
Love's pass.
A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field. Maybe catch them back on their heels. And that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
47.
Play action now, Prescott. And he's got his target. That's more. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
Brought down back
as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Throw left side complete. It's Hunter. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
55's my guy, 55. Under. Pick your game up. Mike, 50.
Throwing, Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Mike, 55. Check. 47. Record.
Second down and goal. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb. As the first half is winding down, and the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Vikings 14, Cowboys 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch the screen.
Here's Love. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Dan Bailey on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. This one taken just inside the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the play. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, 4 down. 58 to Mike. 58. Check.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Number 12. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake, Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Woods with a pick. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
We own them.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunter. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
The ball carried by
Give him a couple 39. On the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He was tackled at
certainly
the
a nice job there by the defense rallying to the
two.
Football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Check. Crunch.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete.
Prescott
trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Choose the mic. Ready?
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Torrey McTyer. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the picks. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3rd and 2. Love with it. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his target, Fuller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. On 1st and 10, Love. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To the air again, Love. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
3rd and long for Love. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. William Jackson with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Motion, 89. Kill.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to look deep for more. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it's going to be 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Number 39.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Mike 55. Who that?
Prescott to throw it. This to Jarwin. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
That's good.
The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 25.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Hey, switch gears.
On 1st down, it's Hunter. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Kill. Mike 47. 55. Mike.
Prescott off play action. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
The game at 21 apiece. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
The ball carrier.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
At the 31.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed.
Wow. Complete to Will Fuller.
It's a big one there for the Vikings. 59 yards. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw again, Love. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson. Touchdown,
Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Yeah. Everybody kill. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50.
On play action, Prescott. He's going to look deep for more. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
For a Cowboy.
A big play here for Dallas. 69 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
I got him. On me. Shift.
Hunter able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop
Second and goal from the 1.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again on the ground with Hunter. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That will tie the game, 28 all. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, the points certainly not at a premium here. And now he'll tuck it and run. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
A gain of 9 yards.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. First down, Love to pass. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
Love's pass.
I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn into a big game.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 21
as
yards.
the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Let's go now. 10 black. Man out.
Love.
58 to Mike. Check pass.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 34. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Off the play fake, Prescott forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 20.
On second down now, it's Hunter. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Hunter. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
31.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Dallas, they'll take them when they can get them right about now. So victory moves their record to 2-11 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.